Hello and welcome, my Aries friends. Welcome to your January 2016 reading. Happy New Year. Yowza, it's upon us. 2015 flew, didn't it? Yes, it did. All right, but we are here today to bring forward the fire signs, and we're starting with you, Aries. That's the first um, fire sign, and also you're the first house for the zodiac. So it's all about physical appearance and first impressions. But we definitely love the fire in you all. Yes, we do. Um, I just tease Aries and Taurus because I was married 20 years to a man born on April 20th, and he was the cusp. You know how they say? And April 20th was also Hitler's birthday, so I would tease him sometimes about the way he mentally thought because he was very, direct. And yeah, but that's all good because you know what? You guys are kind of the leaders, right? Yes, you are. And you have planet Mars. So it's all, go, go, go. That Aries Ram. Bam, bam, bam. But it's all good, really, right? That makes you mucho macho, right? Even the females are go, go, go. I love people who are like that, actually. I prefer people assertive and things than, you know, people that are just sort of lackadaisical, maybe sometimes even, you know, don't put forward. But anyway, my fire signs. We start with the Aries, and I did want to start with working with what I'm going to bring forward. I've decided to bring forward the Psychic Tarot, okay, because the fire signs are the last. I've dropped the earth, water, and air signs, and every single sign has come through about embracing your psychic intuition, okay? They all did. So now, since you're the last signs, my fire friends, we're going to see what the Psychic Tarot has to say to you, okay? And I also brought out this Destiny's Portal by Barbara Moore. I kind of like it in the respect it gives some good. This is an oracle, uh, and it has all kind. It's filled. It's loaded. It has earth, air, fire, and water. All kind of. It's got the dragons. It's got the mermaids. It's got everything in here. Okay, so let's see what pulls out for you. But I figured this would be a good read for the Aries and the fire signs. Okay. And then of course I had to bring out what did I do with it? Oh yes, my Dragon Tarot, the Dragon Tarot. Okay, so we're gonna work with the fire spirit here, Dragon Tarot, and I love this deck too. So why don't we get comfortable and we'll just position ourselves. We're gonna do a 6-card spread, okay? So definitely things have been really positive, I feel. But it's the main thing I wanted to share with Aries 2 today is that uh, all the readings also showed a little mental anxieties concerning money and some, whatever else is also bothering you because the Five of Coins came out twice, which speaks of misery with money, and then swords cards. Different swords cards came through, which spoke about mental, uh, you know, be having fear, and we don't want to be fearful. Okay, we want to be fearless. So, and you Aries, your trump card is the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor, and that's why I was teasing on the opening. With the 420 because you're a ruler. Okay, you think like an emperor, many of you, and so it's important for us to now work with the divine, how the readings have come through, to tap your spirit, but work with spirit. That way the divine comes through because they want to work with us. So again, prosperity keeps coming out, abundance, but working with the divine. Okay, so why don't we make it a win-win for all of us? Okay, Aries, so let's take a break here and Get comfortable. Okay, the first card already in my hand. So let's take a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. It's beneficial. And again, exhale slowly. Keep your thoughts positive. That was another message for all the signs too. It's been a different kind of read for January because it seems like all the elements are kind of flowing in the same direction, which I feel is positive because it's being directed by the divine. Okay, another deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's see what has in store January 2016 for you. And again, many blessings for all of you in this year. I truly mean that. I pray for all of you. I truly do. The Ten of Cups. The card of love and family and blessings. That's fabulous. This is wonderful. Just wonderful. Wow, you can tell I've had this deck a long time, 2006 here. Ten of Cups, my darlings. Well, that's what we all wish for. That's how we all want to attain. We want to attain this. No doubt about it. I just find it wonderful. Transcendence card. And it's like, it's going to keep coming for you. All right? And look at the rainbow in this image too. It's just unbelievably beautiful. It's like prosperity to come forever. Prosperity in your life. Beautiful. And as an emperor, that's what they're pretty much accustomed to live. But this is about, love. The love of your family, the love of your life. I mean, how you live your life. You love your life. It's divine. It's protected by divine. It's a beautiful card to open up the reading. And then we get Major Arcana, the transformation card, death. Definitely. And this is all about regeneration, death, and rebirth. Okay, and this is about a lot of emotional intensity. So we have to, put it, but we can, it's kind of like you'd say, oh boy, what a difference these two cards, but really, what I'm saying, since this opened the reading, again, this is what they want for us, okay? No doubt. Now, I can't deny it, because now this is what the 10th video for January 2016, and it's the same theme. They want this for us, okay? But we have to go through the process, okay? And it is a process, okay? And you really have to go within now. They want us to work with our intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition because, for this year, 2016, if you're watching these kind of videos and you want to tap your, the higher realm, you want to tap spirit, and you want to definitely work from your gut, your intuition, you're going to have to go through this rebirth, okay? You're going to have to, release your ways of how you think so much with the ego. And, I'm only teasing a little bit, but, Aries Emperor, you do have an ego, okay? We know you do. But maybe that's why this card has come out, because you're going to have to change, okay? You're going to have to transmute how you you have been living. Now you have to come from the heart zone, okay? That's what spirit wants from us. Coming from our heart zone, our heart chakra, okay? The love factor. Because look, here we have the love card come through. That's all about the heart chakra right there. For your family, for yourself. I mean, it's like the abundance flow of that kind of beauty. So, my darlings, if you're not feeling that coming from your heart zone, my Aries friends, then go through that death, okay? It's like we were talking about another video about the vision quest, okay? A vision quest. Go within. Take a day. Go out into nature, you know, or go find yourself a cute little boutique hotel and sleep all day. You know, meditate, sleep, just whatever works for you. But no doubt about it, Spirit is saying, you have to now work with us. We've been trying to work with you. We trying to, you know, but sometimes miracles do happen, but that's like when, you know, we're not really working it right and they come to help us. And that's when we say, oh, it's a miracle, you know. But when we work both in harmonizing with them, because that's how we live, then, you know, it's even more wonderful because we know we're part of the program. We're part of the flow, the divine flow. Green Man is here. Wow, well, this is all about nature. This is a very beautiful card also, but he's here. He's arrived. So we got to get out in nature. My goodness. That's what this is all about. This is all about. And that's come out too. We got to get outdoors. We got to, you know, we got to get out. So we'll read about the Green Man, but that's a wonderful. This is all very beautiful, positive. He's like, you know, the like Mother Nature, except he's the tree man, the green man, but beautiful. The same kind of vibe. Wonderful. And embracing Mother Earth. Ooh, spirit of Samhain. Ooh, yeah. So here you go, people. This is intense too. And this is all about Goddess and Luna. You see that? And Samhain, this is Halloween time. And this is when we call upon our ancestors. Okay, that's a great time to invoke the ancestors. Actually, I did a reading just about it. So definitely want to pray. That's why I think an hour a day, turn off technology, and call upon your ancestors. Call on Great Spirit. Call whatever. You know, divinate with your cards if you use tarot, or just you know, lay low and see what comes in your brain and journal it down. But call on your ancestors. You see, they're saying they're here. You know, the beloved ones, you know, grandma, grandpa, whoever, your uncle, or even, you know, people that you considered family, even friends or whatever. But they're coming to help us too. They're here to help. That's what's the beauty of spirit. That they're here to help. You know, it's not like the dark forces that, you know, want to keep us from this. Okay? It's a whole different vibe, but you have to be a part of it. You really do. Seven of Wands. Nice. We got major fire spirit coming from the dragons here. And seven is, you know, that change number. So we're going through a change, no doubt about it, for you Aries, okay? We're going to go through that change. But see, the seven of wands corresponds to you're going to stand your ground, okay? You're going to stand on your ground because you believe in yourself and you're working with spirit, and no one's going to tell you how to do it now, okay? But yes, it's all about change. But you're going to look forward to working, you know, with your own inner core, you know, mind, body, soul. And look, we got another full moon there for you. And working with Luna, the cycles of the moon, very important now. It's like, you know, I'm not saying we're going back into ancient times, but it's sort of like we want to kind of flow like the ancients did, okay? The ancients really worked around earth, air, fire, and water, and the moon cycles and the stars. And, you know, they're the ones who brought us the astronomy, the ancient ones, okay? And astrology. So that's how we have to kind of Embrace the gods and goddesses. All right? Embrace, you know, the higher forces that be. You know, call them what you want, whatever term you want to use, but just bring them in. The star card. Oh, I'm sorry. Just yesterday for Scorpio, 2 star cards came through. Major Arcana star cards. So that's why I'm just, Aries, you have a really nice read here. You got the stars, and so now we got to look up. See this dragon? Look up to the stars. Look up at Luna. Okay? Now the Trump card, the star card is, you know, like the Aquarius vibe here. But how cool is that? That is pretty, pretty nice. You know, this is all about intuition, insight, you know, working with that cosmic realm. That's what we're trying to talk about, you know, and the stars, hopes and hopes and hopes, right? Wish upon your star, you know, it's all about that. Hope, hope, hope. Beautiful. I love that it came through with the dragons too, because, you know, they are a part of that cosmic realm, no doubt. Oh, I just I love it. I mean, I'm really, this is a nice read how it opened up for you too, Aries. You see the potential. And honestly, I'm, you know, because you are the, yeah, the 10th read now. And it's been like this general theme, which is nice to see for all of us. It just tells me that, you know, the intuition is upon us. Okay, so here we go, cups. Yeah, this is so nice, this card, the 10 of cups. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, look at this. I wrote full moon 4/13/06. So that was a fun full moon. Okay, and here we are, the 10 of cups. All right, and I'll just read the meaning here. But it does say, well, hold on, I'll read a little bit. A couple embrace as they look deeply into each other's eyes. A silver ring, okay, silver ring adorned with a rose secures your long ponytail. 10 cups are suspended in the air above the two figures with a rainbow emerging from the largest central cup. The illusion of a heart-shaped background is formed by the crystals and the cups overhead. A card of love. Okay, so see, I didn't ever notice the uh the heart. And the meaning: completion, perfection, contentment, fulfillment, and joy in love life, happy family life, warm home, good friends, realization of the heart's desires, success and security attained after experiencing many hard times in the past. That's it. This is the card for all of us. Because we do, you know, you work hard and things sometimes doesn't fly, and it is, you know, life is a cycle. Just like the 10 of, you know, the wheel of fortune. It's a cycle. Up and down. But this card is beautiful. Congratulations, Aries. And you know the Aries people, they work hard. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You guys are hard workers. Because you got the drive, you know. You were born that way. You were born that way. Okay. All right. Now the death card, we're just going to go to the meaning here, okay? Because this is, you know, he's trying to describe his picture here, but I don't want to go all that. And the meaning: a major transformation, unexpected and traumatic change in one's life, which paves the way for a positive cycle. Death and rebirth generally apply to one's own consciousness or past lifestyle. Okay, past lifestyle can represent feelings of bad luck, failure, or loss. Okay, so that's why we want to keep positive. And since the read opened up with the most positive card, you're going to stay positive. Okay, but this is, you're going to be changing like all of us. All of us. We are all changing right now. We are all really And even on the 4 years I've been on the YouTube, you can see the people that are now following more spiritual readings. I think it's wonderful. They're opening up their minds. And some of it I'm thinking, is it the divine now sending these codes down to us that we're like saying, oh, you know what? I'm going to check this out. I thought of that to myself because even now in these readings, things are flowing. It's like we're tapping it, or even every single sign is what I'm saying. Every sign is coming out, not alike, but the same vibe. So I'm just curious if they really are now sending us things, the messages in a code way, that we're not really seeing or hearing, but it's just happening. Like these young kids today can pick up a cell phone, they know what to do. They're seated already. These 6-year-olds know how to work these things. Oh my Lord, I still don't know how to work my thing, my phone. Okay, the Green Man. This is a wonderful card to get also. And this is about, tapping nature. And my. I mean, how many readers are always talking about get out in nature? Because that's what they want for us. They really do. They want us to be Earth's children, you know? And that's what the hippies were all about, being Earth's children physically. They lived out in nature and stuff. But we don't have to go that route. It's just more like realizing that there is a higher power. A higher power. Okay, I'm having a little issue here trying to find the right page. Let's see. This is the Green Man. Okay, I'm close. Green Woman. Okay, here we are, the Green Man. And here we have the Oracle message. Okay. The Green Man, the Oracle message. You are being asked to make a sacrifice. You need to give up something. Let me make sure. Yes, the Green Man. Magical workings. Okay. You are being asked to make a sacrifice. You need to give up something. Probably you don't want to. That's why it's a sacrifice. It may not be easy and it may not be fun, but in the long run, you will be glad you did it. This will be an unexpectedly powerful experience, one that you couldn't imagine. Beyond the good feeling of helping someone, you'll find humility and honor at being given this opportunity. Through it, you will develop a better understanding and closer relationship with the universe, the goddess, or whatever deity you honor. Wow. Well, that's pretty sweet because we were just saying we're going to go through this death rebirth, okay? So we can tap the spirit. Amazing. So Aries, you're going to be going through this and give it up graciously, okay? And sacrifice, it doesn't mean so much that, whatever you're letting go is gone forever, but it's more like your mind doesn't have to believe it has to own it, okay? And here we have it. You will develop a better understanding of closer relationships with the universe, the goddess, and whatever deity you honor. I'm telling you, the universe is bringing us this. It's just, they just want this all for us. Okay, and let's see what the Spirit of Samhain has to say. And like I said, that's about, invoking our ancestors. It's a wonderful time to do it. And I mean, you can do it all the time, but this is the portal. This is the portal, and this is, Samhain usually celebrated on the evening of October 31st. Halloween, All Hallows Eve, blah, blah, blah. So let's go to the Oracle message. Look at this full moon here, okay? Luna's in the picture again. Oracle message. You are in between life and death. Oh my goodness. Boy, we've been working the death card a lot, haven't we? Let me confirm I'm on the right page. Yeah, the Spirit of Samhain. Here we go. Okay, my dears. But this is, this is death rebirth. Okay? It's metaphorical. It's nothing like it's going to happen to you physically. You understand. You are in between life and death. Not literally, but figuratively. There we go. Some aspect of your life is over, and the moment of transformation has not yet come. Look at that. This is all about transformation, the death card. And the moment of transformation has not yet come. This place may seem like an uncomfortable limbo. However, you have the opportunity to reach into the realms of the other world and gain wisdom that will complete your transformation. That's pretty cool. Pay close attention to your intuition and omens. Pay attention to your intuition and omens. Boy, we were just saying that. Pay close attention to it. That's what I was saying. I'm telling you, this reading is for you, Aries. The time for magical change is upon you! Exclamation mark. Wonderful. Wonderful. So there you go, dears. Work with your spirit, okay? Very good. Work with the other world and gain wisdom that will complete your transformation. So, my dears, and it's like you can just literally, you can just go, you know, if you when you take your hour a day or anytime you have a moment to go into that meditate, or even when you go to bed at night, you take those deep breaths, take at least, 3 to 5 deep breaths, hold it at least 10 seconds, and at that with your mind you can say, come to me, whoever you'd like to come to, whether it's a god or deity or family members that have passed, invoke them, okay? And sometimes you might not hear the messages, but trust that you will wake up in a different frame of mind. And maybe when you wake up, you'll get a word, a phrase, or an image, okay? But definitely, you can sense that this is going for you. But look, they're already telling you there's nothing to fear. We want all this for you, but you personally have to go through this transformation. You have to accept the divine in your life, okay? Accept it, because it's not going anywhere. This is all ancient wisdom here, ancient, millennia, 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 millennia. And it's, it seems to me that with technology, we've lost a lot of that, which is obvious. But look at the technology the ancients had themselves. The Sumerians have everything, but it comes from, the higher realm. And now I think here finally on Earth, we're getting it. Okay, it's not just the hippies and the yogi masters. Everyone can do this, all of us, and they're requesting. I think that's why like things like YouTube are open now, channels like that. It's to make us aware that, hey, there's more to life than just the dead end job and going into addictions and all that. That's the dark side. We're not going into the dark side. And the Seven of Wands, cut down your problems one by one. Don't let them build up and thereby overwhelm you. Okay? There you go. And the Suit of Wands represents the fire element, which shows energy, action, and power. In the ordinary playing cards, it is shown as the clubs, right? But we want change. So look at the change that's coming through here. Definitely for you. Definitely for you, Aries. So, but welcome it, okay? Welcome it. It's nothing to fear. My goodness, look how the reading, it's like if you go through this death rebirth, this is what's going to come. This is what first came through. This is how they open up the table for you, saying, listen, we want you to have all the love, power you want, okay? With good vibrations. But there's a death rebirth. You have to now realize that we're working together, synergistically. Okay, the Star card. A blue water dragon rests by the side of a waterfall, from which it is filling a pot. Momentarily distracted by a falling star, the pot slips in its hand and the water falls into the stream. And the divinatory meaning, realization, hope, inspiration. Okay? Hope. Have hope with spirit. Have faith in spirit. Okay? Because they truly want the best for all of us. They truly do. And, you can see how this world has matured in many ways, in many positive ways, and it has come from spirit. So let us see what the archangels have to say to you. But definitely, it's time for you now, dear Aries friends. You know, and but look at the outcome. I mean, so wish upon your stars. Have hope. Look up every day. Look up to our star sun. In the night, look up to Luna and the beautiful cosmos stars, and say, put an intention out there. Talk to them like you calling somebody on the phone. Just put, and you don't have to say it out loud in words. You can just, say it a silent prayer, mantra, chant, conversation, whatever it is. But make yourself open to the higher realm, okay? All right, so let's see what divine order, my goodness, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. All right, there you go. This has been a very flowing reading, I have to say. But putting it down on the table directly, kind of like, okay, we're in your face right now, but we want you to have the best, but you have to change your life around, okay? You're going to have to be the one to walk the talk. And we're taking baby steps. That's another thing that's coming through. Baby steps. Baby stealth steps. STEALTH. Like, like you're, you know what you're doing, but you're just taking it slow. Like a proud emperor. You stand tall and you walk in real slow, with stealth. And they know who the hell you are, right? Yes, they do. Okay, so Aries, you think like that emperor and you change for the better. Okay, divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. A win-win situation is brewing, one with solutions that are fair to everyone involved. This requires you to have blind faith that heaven is working behind the scenes to extract the higher good for all. Ask me to buoy your faith if it wavers. Use positive affirmations and prayers to keep your spirits high. Above all, make sure that your conversations about this situation involve positive and optimistic words and phrases. You're so powerful that your positive thoughts can speed the resolution along even quicker. And working with Archangel Raguel, Raguel has beautiful pale blue energy like the sky on a perfect spring morning. He's the archangel who guides people to act in fair and just ways, and Raguel also gives us faith in humanity's essential goodness. Wearing or holding an aquamarine crystal will align you with Raguel's kind and wise persona. Okay, so if you got aquamarine, let's wear it. Yes. Beautiful. Well, there you are, my darlings. You see, we were just saying that, they want this for you. The divine wants this for us. But the divine understands that we, humans work with the ego. So we're going to have to change. We're going to have to transmute that, side that does nothing for us any longer in a spiritual sense, and let it go. Okay. So let the ego go, right? Let go of the ego and embrace your heart zone. Okay. Embrace your intuitive, uh, uh, however you get it, whether you hear, you see, you listen, you feel, whatever, how it comes to you, but start focusing on that. Okay. And definitely it's nature's time, and then more change, and then call upon the ancestors. Okay. They're with us. They're with us. They're with us, no doubt. Okay. And stand your ground, my friends. All right. With this change, stand your ground, because it's spirit working with you and suggesting you. And spirit doesn't demand. That's the whole thing. Spirit does not demand or command. You know who demands and commands? The dark forces. Spirit is all about beauty, love, and light. And that's why sometimes for us in this cruel world, we don't even know how to get here. We don't even know, because, and mind you, yes, horrible things happen to beautiful people. But we collectively, consciously, I totally believe, with a proper attitude, can heal this planet. And that's why we have hope and faith. Okay? And we look up to the stars, we look up to the cosmos, and we say, I know you're up there, or wherever you want to say, but just say, I know you're up there watching me, and I wanna get involved. Okay? I wanna get involved. I wanna work with you. I'm opening my heart to you. Okay? Open your heart to the Great Spirit. Well, why not? Why not? Okay? Wonderful. My Aries friends, yes. Well, you know how to do it, Aries, okay? But now, let's do it with spirit. A win-win situation. Fabulous. Love to all. Thank you for my new subscribers and viewers. I just, I really think this 2016 is going to be a way that it's going to move fast. Like we're going to see things move faster. And we already know something's coming. But for us individuals, let's balance ourselves right now. Let's get grounded. Grounded on Mother Earth and look up to the stars and start tapping the cosmos, okay? They got a lot to tell you. Love to you all. Thank you for watching. Have a great January. Talk to you soon. Ciao.